Good morning everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick. I'm not actually going to make a card today. A few weeks ago, a friend of mine, Crafty with Gurty, had a Destashe sale for a very, very worthy cause. And I bought a lot of stuff at it. So I thought I would show you the cards I made, which are quite a few. So because I'm not really crafting at the minute, I'm reading. I'm on book 7 of 8 of a series, so I'm trying to get them finished. Plus I've been outside when the sun's been outside, so no point in sitting indoors when the sun's outside. So this is number 1. I bought this flower stamp set with these, and I stamped this and cut it out in my scan and cut as I did these, and then just created an ink background in the same colours. So that was number 1. This is another one. This is a card sketch, and I used a small heart. It came from one of these, and this is another one of the sentiments. I bought this stamp set, and I bought this die. I also bought this embossing folder. So 3 for the price of 1. Now she's going to have another one, and the items are really reasonable, so I would suggest keeping your eyes open. I bought this embossing folder, and I bought this flower set and this little bow. This is another one of the stamps that was on the other one, and this is just a background that I had. I bought this beautiful little saturated canary stamp. I bought a Concord and 9th stamp, turnabout stamp, and this is the card I created with it. I bought, this is the surprise embossing folder, and then I did it again in white, and I put a gold one in between to separate them. And this word is from my stash, as are the embellishments. I bought this beautiful heart die. This is just a really soft heart background that I had in my stash, and some coordinating card. And this is another embossed background I had in my stash. I bought this ladybug stamp set, and as you can see, I've coloured mine, and I've coloured them all with my tri-blends or my Arteza alcohol pens. I bought this beautiful stamp. This is actually from Dee, and this background I just created with a stencil and some messy stuff. And this is another little, this is what do you call it? Can't remember the name of the company. Waffle flower. I bought a set of ballerina waffle flowers, and I used a card sketch and some papers from my stash. This is another saturated canary one that I bought. This is a card sketch with papers from my stash, but she just fit on there great. I bought this one from Dee, and it was held, Dee's stuff was held on Gurty's channel as well, so if you're looking for anything, go to Gurty's channel. Okay, and this is a card sketch with papers from my stash. This is part of the image. This is another one of the waffle flower ballerinas on a card sketch. Some embossed card in the background. Another of the waffle flower on another card sketch with papers and dies. The dies and that, unless I tell you, the dies are all for my stash. You are too cute. Waffle flower, card sketch, stash, and I think that's the last one then, where the waffle flower. Dream big, girl. You dream big, girl. That's what I'm going to tell my grandson. Dream big. Work hard and dream big. So here, this is a layered die that I bought from Gurty. This is from my stash. I think it was the die that I bought. And this is a card sketch with stash papers. And there's another one the same. This is a tonic image. And this is the layered dazzler that I got. I bought this stamp set here and I created a background and stamped and embossed out around the edge in gold with gold embossing powder, and the same in the middle, and it's added a bit of gold card in the background. This is another stamp set that I bought that I sort of just did in a arc. The stamp is off the same stamp set. Or no, it's not, it's off a different one, but I bought it from Gurty as well, and that's coloured with my alcohol markers. Now Gurty, I bought this here off Gurty, and she recently made a card with one that she has, so I should check that out if I were you. And this is just a piece of foil card that I had in my stash, and I've actually layered mine a couple of times to make it stand off the page. And this is a tonic die, I think. I bought this die from Gurty, put it on another one of my foiled backgrounds from my stash. I've layered that one twice, just so that it stands off the page a bit, and then just stuck a sentiment on. Oh, isn't that pretty? I bought this stamp set. This is an embossing folder from my stash, as is the sentiment. This is a beautiful sunflower, and I just cut it out in different coloured cards. Right, we're on the home stretch. So I bought this stamp set and I stick it on, coloured it with my alcohol markers, stuck it on a foil background with a happy birthday from my stash, and some coordinating card from my stash. Then I bought this stamp set. There's a few of these together in one image, so you'll see a couple more, and this is just a small ink background scrap that I had left over, and I stuck it on another foiled background, only it was matte foil I used. This is a card sketch with another one of the images. Little bunny honey. And this is another one of the ones off the same stamp set. This is a die from my stash, dies from my stash, all dies from my stash. That was just the image I bought on that stamp set. Then I think this is a different stamp set. I bought this background, this heart background. I bought it as well, and I bought this stamp set with this little image on it, and this is a foiled piece of my background that I've just chopped off the corner. That's another one of the same stamp set. This is a Crafter's Companion inverted square. This is a card sketch. And last but by no means least is another card sketch with another of the waffle flower ballerinas on it. You're fantastic, amazing and incredible. Now who wouldn't like a card like that? So many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 cards made with all the stuff that I bought from the Destashe Crafting with Gurty, and these will all go to our local animal charity, Bunvarden, as do all my cards. They also, I send them, I alternate the charity and our local residence home, so they get them. The staff have them, and all the residents can just pick whichever cards they want to give to their family. So a good option. When you make as many cards as I do, you need somewhere for them to go. You don't want them to be wasted. So thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed just looking at what I've created, and hopefully I'll be back soon with another video. Please remember to thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell, keep me going. Till next time, stay safe and well. Jackie out.